Hi there ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to yet another episode of Live Commentary PvP. In this episode we're going to use the Mace. Mace is actually one of my favorite weapons in the game, believe it or not. I actually like this weapon a lot in this game. And I have played with this quite a bit back in the days, like 6 months ago or something, when I used the broadsword and Mace build. But I have never really used this weapon as my main weapon ever, so this is gonna be an exciting session for me. I've done some warm-ups today as well, but it has been pretty interesting session to say the least. There is this hacker on the arena that has like this infinite like poise. He can withstand hits without staggering and insane absorption. I parried him, I backstabbed him, and he took no fucking damage at all, like 500 damage, even though I have hornets. So yeah, I hope we don't run into him during this session anymore, so my session doesn't get filled by only fighting hacker that is really hard to beat. That wouldn't demonstrate a lot about this weapon. But yeah, here's my build. Have a real fast look. It's just my basic, oh, let me see. I gotta change the live ring on. Just a basic quality build, nothing interesting here. I have the refined mace and nothing really else. I want to like demonstrate the weapons in this live commentary series using only the one weapon that I picked for the for the episode, and whether I die or lose by it, I will stick to it. But yeah, I had some warm-ups, so hopefully this session goes well, and let's hop up into it. I really hope that the freaking hacker doesn't come back. He's cool looking. He looks like an orc, some sort of orc warrior. So it's not the dullest looking hacker that I have, or modder, whatever you wanna call it, that you could see in the arena. But I really not prefer fighting like those kind of builds in these sessions. So let's see. Oja! What is the weapon? Longsword, maybe? That is the proper way to use the perseverance if you're gonna use it. No roll catch. This is actually not the worst roll catch weapon ever, believe it or not. It would look like it, but it is not. Oh, there we go. Whew. Was able to avoid those baits pretty well in there. I know what he was going for, but he was close, but not close enough. I was able to sneak in there with the running attacks. But yeah, the Mace has surprisingly good roll catch properties, even though it doesn't look like a weapon that would have a... Sorry about the background noise, by the way. We are actually melting our freezer today, so the lumps of like ice are falling out of the fridge as we speak here. So if sudden like weird noises you can hear in the background, that is from our freezer. But yeah, I really much like this weapon. It has its flaws, like almost every weapon in the game, but it's really fun. I really like it. It's a little bit one-dimensional in a way, but I've always... Whoa, this is gonna be an interesting matchup. Okay. Let's do this. Won that trade. Yeah, with Mace you have to be like ready to trade a lot. That's one of the beauties of this weapon. Oh, nice delays. There we go. That is a tactic that got a lot of hammer and like well, hammer users basically, this is a hammer weapon, this one as well, use. They try to bait you in with kind of like whiffing the R1s, and then you can usually just run in like and parry in between the swings, and usually it lands, at least if there's a good connection and you can tell when the swing is coming. It's a good thing to try, but if you fail it once, I wouldn't try it again, because then they know what you're going to do and you're just going to get backstabbed for it. But yeah, I must admit that the Mace, as much as I like it, it's not a player like me. As you have probably noticed from watching some of my PvP videos before, I am really much an aggressive player, not a defensive one, so this is definitely a defensive player's weapon, mainly, but let's start to make it work. Whoa, that was damage though. Yeah, and that was damage as well. Now we need one good trade. There we go. Whew. The good thing about the perseverance is if you get them to hit you during it, you can also roll catch like that if they roll away in panic after they see you use that. So if they don't roll twice, or if they don't have like under 30% roll, you actually are able to roll catch them as well in there. So it's really useful, especially when the perseverance actually buffs your absorption as well. So even if you eat the hit, the damage isn't that bad actually against most of the weapons. It's not still like recommended eating hits all the time and just trading with the perseverance, even though you can against some weapons, but not all the time. It's not a bulletproof tactic, and some very good players are able to actually backstab it. Okay, we get a rematch with this guy. I'm kind of afraid of the damage of his. But he was using the charge dart too, so sweet as death. But use my length on the... There you see the roll catching properties. It's not a bad roll catcher, I would say, the Mace. It's actually pretty damn good for that stuff, if they keep on, well, rolling. Okay. But yeah, as you can see from the Mace, the damage you deal with it is not its problem, not at all. This can deal damage. Like even like 2 R1 combos can, whew, it can deal some damage. Okay, this is interesting because usually the larger the weapon, the easier it is to play against, but not with Mace. Mace has the most problems against these like bigger weapons. And the roll catch. Yeah, it is a good roll catching weapon. Surprisingly, really surprisingly, because this doesn't look like a good roll catching move. But it has always had that pretty weird like forward hitbox on it that has always worked for really well for the roll catching. I don't even know what it is, but I guess it just has surprising length or something. But yeah, as I was saying there, in the middle of the sentence I got cut off, and Mace usually has most problems against bigger weapons, not the smaller ones, surprisingly. Which is a little bit different from most of the weapons that I play with. Hello! Oi! 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 Safe trade. There we go. And I think it also has some hyper armor in the end, in the hits there. As you saw there, I didn't get staggered. I haven't looked into the Mace's hyper armor thingies after all the poise changes to the game, like at all. So I don't actually know if it has hyper armor. I think it has. So basically, on theory, if you have enough poise, you could just keep on mashing this and wait them to come in, and with enough luck, you can actually hyper armor through stuff. But I haven't actually checked on it. I have absolutely no idea, but I think it has hyper armor. You don't really see Mace that often. I usually see like pickaxe or some other hammers used more than Mace, weirdly enough. Even though the Mace is, in my opinion, a pretty good weapon. Hello! Valor Heart. This might be an interesting matchup against this weapon. Hey, it's the hey, Barabapino. I know you. You watch my videos. You were on the last episode. Hello, guy. Whoa. Oh. Oh shit. Oh yeah. Forgot that the running attack has weird ass tracking. Now I gotta be really careful. Oh, good fight, man. Good fight. Almost ran it back in there. I was really kinda caught in the momentum after dealing a lot of damage in the beginning of the fight, but you almost took it back. But yeah, hey guy, you watch my videos, I know that. So, hello, you got on one again. I think we play on the same times or something. Which is highly likely because I think I played on the last episode as well on the roughly at the same time on the arena, I guess. And talking about the arena stuff, those guys who have preferred me doing random invasions, I would really much want to do them as well, but I cannot fucking find anyone. I can't find anyone anymore. Like, I'm sorry, I have tried for days to find someone to invade. I have tried 2 guys. It's something is freaking wrong. Sandro Glicane, again? I'm meeting the same guys that I saw on the last episode. Yeah, it has some hyper armor. Yeah, okay. I really need to take advantage of that sometimes. Almost. What the hell? Oh, he didn't. He couldn't make his mind if he wants to roll in or not. Oh man, that was interesting. I wonder how many fights it has been. I guess like 6, closer than 6, maybe 5. But yeah, I should really take the benefit out of my hyper armor against like smaller weapons. Because usually I don't have a like weapon that has hyper armor. Hey! Hey, same guy. Whoop. There we go. Gotta work with the range here somehow. Damn, no roll catch. There we go. Whew. Yeah, the R1's bait pretty well. I really like the last one. Like the last hit really pushes you forward a little bit, so you can catch people with that. I think that was like 6th match. I'm just throwing it out of my hat. I'm really not sure if it was actually the 6th, but it doesn't really matter. Like, I try to keep these sessions like somewhere around half an hour, preferably a little bit less, so people will actually watch this as well. But oh yeah, now we're in for something. Combat Wombat, amazing name. Yep. Okay, can roll catch from that situation. Is he gonna use the follow-up or not? I'm not sure. Oh my god, the damage! Jesus Christ, that weapon is crazy. Yes! Oh, I trusted my perseverance in that. I knew he was going for that. To trade the last hit, but I think my perseverance just ate most of the damage in there. Otherwise I would have been fucked. And stunned as well. I don't think my hyper armor could have squeezed it through there. But yeah, Mace is surprisingly good as a main weapon as well. Like, I had some, like, rough matches before I started recording, when I was warming up. Especially against, like, something like Legion Saber. But right now it's going okay. Let's not jinx it, though. Always try to check those rings.
Help me.
Help me! What the fuck? Yeah, that target shield was kind of a dead giveaway, I guess.
Help me.
I love the freaking... Oh man, it's just that is the best troll from... What the... Oh shit! Dark Souls crashed? That's interesting. Okay, sorry about that, guys. These fucking... I'm not even mad anymore about these technical difficulties. These are just like... My goodness. These are freaking hilarious. Like, every single session these days that I try to record, something fucking happens. But let's take at least 5 matches still, like let's record 5 more. Because I think that session was a little bit short. I'm not sure actually how long that I recorded for the first part of this video, but yeah, before the crash I mean. But let's do 5 more. Okay. Is this the same guy? Combat Wombat? Yeah. That thing hurts if it hits me. Oh, there we go. Just bravely trade. Usually you can win the trades. Usually. Against that weapon it wasn't maybe the wisest idea, but well, I went for it. If it would have been a little bit more in and out sort of playstyle instead of like getting on my face that much, I wouldn't have been able to make it work. But yeah, with this, what I have learned with the Mace there is that this is a weapon for trading. It's a weapon you really want to trade with because it deals crush damage and or strike damage, whatever you call it in this game. It deals strike damage, so it goes through armor like nothing, and it has good AR, so you can probably win the trades usually. Gatsu. This is gonna be interesting. Wasn't fast enough. Well, now, at least now he's not one-handing it. Bad trade, but hey, it's the machete, so... Only wanted him to go for two-handed. And roll catch, yes. Ugh. Those really big hyper armor weapons kind of freak me out when playing with the Mace, I must say, because usually those can actually win your trades, and they usually have better hyper armor properties and damage, so it kind of gets into this kind of a waiting game sort of deal. I maybe should go more bravely into backstabs, to be honest, but I don't know. Lately I've gotten the habit of not backstabbing too much of my opponents. I don't know why it is, but I don't really. I usually find other means to be more useful, but I guess I should implement that a little bit more. Okay, we get a rematch. Let's see how this goes. Let's be a little bit more careful this time. Yes! Thank you, thank you. GG as well. Wasn't far at all last time. No roll catch this time. Damn it. Doesn't roll ill. Why would he though? Whoop. Okay, now for the safe trade. Nope. He saw through it. Yes, and the roll catch. Nice. Whew. That is one of the weapons that I actually fear in this game. The Yorm's Great Machete. I have talked about this before, but it's a scary fucking weapon. The damage is just blah. The AR is out of this world. And the goddamn... The stun it does when it hits the ground. The splash range of that thing is... It's ungodly. It's straight from Satan's ass. Okay, 2 more matches and I think we're done with the Mace session here. Ooh, this looks interesting. I always check my rings. Jesus of Nazareth! Oh my god. Sexy as fuck. Oh my goodness, I made a mistake. That range was surprising. Uh-oh. Yeah, let's not do that again. Let's not do that again. Shooters, don't be a dumbass. Oh, you wanna play that? Uh-oh. Actually jumped past me. Oh no, I couldn't reach him. Ugh. Why did I take that first hit in the face? That was a really bad choice. Or really bad spacing, I guess, in the beginning there. That's why I'm in such a deep trouble at the moment. Uh-oh. Ooh, got it. Oh, well played though, well played. I kind of took a dumb trade in the freaking beginning in there to the face. I didn't think that that freaking range of the weapon art would be that long, but apparently it is. So one more fight, I guess. Okay, next one is the last one. I think that's roughly the half an hour mark. I bet. I think. Maybe. So let's see what the final fight beholds. Damn, I love this fashion. I couldn't let this go. I couldn't freaking let this go after the Twin Knight win axes. I just love this style. It's so cool. Okay, what do we have in here for the last fight? Onigiri and Ubadachi. Well, at least we get a nice little challenge in here. This is definitely the weapon that kills me the most in this game. No challenge. No challenge at all. And I hate how you have to fight this weapon. Because you can take no risks. Once the weapon art hits you, you die. You absolutely just die. Oh my god, the latency with this guy. Yep. Yep! Oh my god, 2-second latency. What the fuck am I gonna do? I need to wait out the bleed buff. Otherwise I have no fucking chance in hell to win this. Oh my god, please take the hits. Oh. No, please take the hits! Oh, no, no, no. What a lousy last fight. The latency here was just unworkable. The hits registered on his head like 2 seconds later that they actually sued. And that is my nemesis setup to begin with, so... well, a little bit lackluster ending for this session, I guess. But that's it for the Mace, ladies and gentlemen. And see you on the next one. I think someone asked me to do a fat roll stuff, so maybe that's coming next. We'll see. But yeah, thank you so much for watching and take care.